Should I bitch out and just not do it? Or should I be tough and just try to pull it off? That you've done your loop on the training room, you've been doing your loops, you do it 10 out of 10 times, but then yet you hop on net play and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna land this loop on fellas, and then man, you miss it, and then you regret it, and you're like, man, I'd rather not do loops and I just do regular combos. But that you want the bragging rights and you want the swag, right? You're gonna say, hey, I do combos. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that, how to do it offline and online as well. I promise you that unless the connection is stupid unstable that goes up and down, you will be able to do loops. We're not gonna waste any time, and we're gonna go straight to it. So first off, here's my boy, Base Vegeta, because of reasons. You might be struggling like, oh my god, how do I do loops, right? And then, right, you do that loop, which normally you would do it like, you know, there's tutorials that I've done about that a long time ago. So if you want to check those, make sure you go somewhere here that it'll show you where I showed you those loops. There's a specific timing on these loops, right? So as the opponent goes down, that's when you hit the L so that you connect the jumping L or the jumping square so that you can continue on and just basically repeat it, and that's what you call a loop. Now, what happens is that when you have frame delay, how do you add frame delay here? Hold on, training settings. Input delay. All right, so how many frames do you want me to do? I'm going to do 3 frames of delay, just to show you an example that it can be done at any delay that you want. If the way that you would do the loop offline is when the opponent goes down, what should you be doing? Since you have a delay, essentially you would have to basically press the input or buffer the input a little bit sooner than you would otherwise, right? Instead of me being inputting it as the opponent goes down, I'm going to do it a little bit before that, so therefore the loop can be done. I'm going to first showing you how I would do it normally, and it would whiff, and then I will show you how to do it where it doesn't whiff. All right, see, I just did the normal loop in which I waited until the opponent's head would face down. At that point, that's what happens, right? I'm being redundant, but it's because I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? All right. So I got it. So the way that you would do it, instead of it doing it while he's facing down already, you're doing it midway, him facing down. Essentially, just buffer the input a little before than you would on the normal loop, right? So just do this. Okay, that's 3 frames of delay. I'm going to try to show it to you on more input delay. Let's try 5. Let's go extreme. It's essentially the exact same concept. Obviously, if you have a fluctuation on the frame delay in which it goes up and down, then obviously it's going to be different, and therefore then you cannot land the loop, right? But let's just think like if you have your homie from somewhere that you have 3 to 4 frames of delay, you can have a consistent route that it will always allow you to do the loops regardless. I did 5 frames of delay with Shkodo back in Russia. You know who he is. And the frame delay was exactly 5 frames. Since the connection was stable, it was 5 frames, but it was stable. I could do the loops, and I can do it on any frame of delay. Let's go. Hold up. I gotta get used to it though. All right, and there's 5 frames. Now let's try to go extreme. Let's try to go freaking 10 frames of delay. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't know. We'll try. Let's see what happens. Hold up. I gotta get used to it. Hold up.
2,000 years later.
I'm gonna get it. Hold up. There it is. See, on 10 frames of delay, it took me a minute, but we got it. So yeah, it'd be like that. It can essentially be done at any frame delay if you buffer the input enough, right? So let's go ahead. Let's go back to a little more normal, like how you would normally do it. So 4 frames is sort of the standard in Dragon Ball FighterZ, unfortunately. And I'm gonna do it on this one. Let's try. See, Now, why don't we try some of the optimal stuff? Let's try to do like the most optimal 2M route, right? Yep, that can be done. Let's try this one then. Doable. Let's try. Let's go a little deeper. There it is. What else? What else do you want? Do you want 5H loop? See, it can essentially be done anywhere on screen, and that's only base Vegeta. Now let's go to Roshi. Let's go to Roshi. Roshi is another character that thankfully he has loops. Let's first do it on an offline environment. Let's do 5H loops, right? Okay, that's offline. Now let's add the level of difficulty here. We're gonna make it on 3 frames. Can it be done? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, it can be done 3 frames. Let's try 4 frames. Four frames. All right, we're gonna go back to Russia. We're gonna try it on 5 frames of delay. Does it work or does it not work? Oh man, I'm buffering the input. Wait. Now, the question is, I'm gonna try it in 10 frames. Will it work though? Let's take a look though. This is where it gets interesting. This might be the one that takes me the most time though. Hold up. Dude.
Later.
No, I messed up, dude. I messed up the input. I had it. No. Yo, okay. Let's go. Oh my god, Joe. I delayed 5M too much. Dude, that 5M, I'm delaying it too much. I'm right there. Yes. Dude, this was so hard to do. Dude, oh my god. This was extremely hard to do. But nevertheless, it was doable. I don't think you'll ever play online on a 10 frame delay and you're just gonna one and done it, because this is unplayable. I mean, there's no other way to putting it. But even if it's unplayable, you can still do the loops, right? And that's what I'm gonna try to show you. Last but not least, we want to talk about Gotenks, right? But I'm only gonna do the corner loop, because the mid-screen loop is gonna be impossible. I can already tell. There's no way you're gonna do, like, at least on a 10 frame delay. Now, if we're talking about, like, if we're not going to that extreme and we were to go like maybe 4 frames of delay, I mean, we can do it for sure. See, it can be done. Nah. See, and that's 4 frames of delay. You might think, oh, maybe he's just used to this, and
it is.
Why is it missing? There it is. All right, so let's go here. Let's do the corner loop, right? This is the one you want to know, the one you want to learn. Which, by the way, I do also have a corner loops, a Gotenks rejumps tutorial. So if you want to check that, link is going to be somewhere here for you to do that, all right? So here we go with the rejump in the corner, right? Then you go for Ghost Oki, but I'm gonna go a little more extreme. I'm gonna do this. I didn't do it, but whatever. That's the combo over there. Now let's add 3 frames of delay, right? There it is. See, you get that. Let's do it on 4 frames of delay. Is it doable? Let's try. I don't know. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do the Dragon Rush at the end, but you got the drill. That was 4 frames, right? If you would do the loop or the re-jump in this case with Gotenks, at a certain angle, just call the input just slightly before. And then that's something that you got to get used to. So that's something that you're not going to get it the first time. So you have to try it out in training or even in matches. Like if you're playing with your homies, don't be scared to do this input. And if you see you're missing it, try to either delay the input a little more or try to just buffer the input a little bit before. And there's no way you're going to miss it after that. All right. I'm just saying, you got to listen to this bald guy. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
All right. Now, lastly, can I land this combo on a 10 frame delay? Let's try to find out. Oh, dude, this is gonna be hard, bro. Oh my God, this is so hard. Oh my God, it was so close. Dude, should I just take my victories and just leave the combo over there as it is? Or should I just do the combo completely? Should I bitch out and just not do it? Or should I be tough and just try to pull it off? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. This is going to be a long night. It's not going to be, all right? I'm going to get it.
Later.
I did it. I did it, boys. I did it. All right. All right. Yeah. Yo, I got a little happy dance now. But there you have it. So it's just a matter of knowing when to delay what. Again, it's something that's going to take you time to get used to. Like if you're on net play, you have to essentially just condition yourself that you have to do the input a little bit before than you normally would as if you were offline rather. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel for a lot more content with your boy right here. Look. Hit the bell notification. We go live right here on YouTube, so every time we go live you can get notified. You say, hey, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna probably use one of those emotes that we got. It's so cool, so nice. You wanna represent, you know what I'm saying? So that is it with me, guys. This is Rokushen. Peace out.